That night, I didn't cry because I lost him. I cried because I knew I was never meant to have him. We met 2 years ago, on a rainy Thursday that smelled of dust and diesel. I was waiting for a tricycle at the junction near Apple Bridge, carrying a torn nylon bag filled with vegetables I had bought for Mama. My slippers had already broken, and the rainwater soaked through my feet. A black Prado stopped beside me. The tinted window rolled down, and a voice said, "Hey, you'll catch cold. Can I drop you somewhere?" At first, I thought he was mocking me. Rich men in Abuja sometimes did that to girls who looked like me. But his eyes were soft, not the kind that looked through you, but the kind that saw. "I'm just going to Gwarimpa village," I said shyly. He smiled. "Perfect, that's on my way." That was how Michael entered my life, not like lightning, but like soft rain that didn't stop. He was a 34-year-old architect living in Asokoro. His father was a retired diplomat. His mother owned a fashion company. I found out later that his life was made of quiet privilege, old wine, dated houses, and polished dreams, but he didn't act like them. He would sit with me on a wooden bench by Mama's kiosk and eat fried yam with toothpicks. He said he missed real food. He never cared when children from the street ran up to him calling Ogo white shirt, or when the men at the barbershop whispered behind his car. At night, he would text me, long messages filled with things like, "I don't know what peace is, but when I hear your voice, it feels like it." I wasn't used to words like that. I had never been anyone's peace. I had only been the helper, the errand girl, the girl people forgot until they needed something. But with him, I became someone that mattered. He taught me how to use Google Maps. I taught him how to eat corn straight from the fire without burning his hands. He said he wanted to marry a woman who could calm his storms. And sometimes when he held me, I believed he meant me. But Asokoro and Gwarimpa are not just names. They are two different worlds. His friends called me the experiment. His mother called me the distraction. One evening, I overheard her when I mistakenly picked his call on speaker. "Michael, please stop embarrassing us. How can a man like you be seen with a girl from that kind of place?" He didn't know I heard it. He came that night with suya and malt, pretending everything was normal. I laughed with him, but something broke quietly inside me. Months passed. I noticed his messages became shorter. His visits came less often. He started ending calls with, "Let's talk later, Ruth." Later started to stretch into forever. One afternoon, I went to his office in my tama to surprise him. I wore my best gown, a blue